According to a recent study, 41% of Black-owned businesses have closed due to the pandemic, compared to just 17% of white-owned businesses. For our Black in Business Week, we are highlighting Black-owned businesses around the country and the people behind them. And one organization in Indiana is putting all of its power behind empowering Black entrepreneurs. Here to tell us more is attorney and representative of the Evansville Black Chamber of Commerce, Tanisha Carothers. Tanisha, thanks so much for being with us. And you just heard what that study showed. Why do you think there is such a huge disparity between Black-owned businesses and white-owned businesses?
Thank you for having me, and that's a powerful question. I think one of the issues that Black businesses may be facing is just a lack of resources up front. And so when hard times hit, I think that we are just realizing that some of our infrastructures may not be as solid as we have hoped to be, which is one of the inspirations behind the Evansville Black Chamber of Commerce, is that we're hoping to create and strengthen Black businesses so that when hard times like COVID-19 or economic changes in the country, they're able to sustain and to continue with their businesses.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. I know you joined the Evansville Black Chamber of Commerce in the hopes of revitalizing the organization. Tell us about the history of it and the role it's played.
So the Evansville Black Chamber of Commerce was already created in our community. However, it wasn't really operating. It had kind of gone through some leadership changes. And so myself and one of my partners, Kana Brown, we're both two Black business owners in our local city, Evansville, Indiana. I'm an attorney where I've had my own practice for over 4 years, practicing in business, criminal, family law. I also am a owner of a Black planner company, one of the only Black planner companies on the market. And I have about 10 years experience in that. And so when I take that amount of experience, I'm looking at a way that we can take COVID-19, the racial injustices that we are currently facing, all the negative energy, and how can we take this and make it a positive? So one of the things I thought would be powerful is to create and strengthen really the hub known as the Evansville Black Chamber of Commerce, where one place can have all of the resources, the opportunity, the workshops, just a place for Black business owners to be able to come and to be able to glean from the greats. My role essentially is almost like interim president. Right now, I'm working with Kana and other members of the community to create sustainable programming. We're in the middle of fundraising so we can give actual dollars to our members. We're raising membership drives. So we're just trying to create a solid organization that can be a resource for businesses.
And you've created an easily accessible resource for all of those businesses. You've got an app now.
Yes, I do. So I created what's called the Black Works app. And so what that is in our city, we have allowed Black business owners to sign up on there that will provide their contact information, their services, the hours of operation, even puts a picture, a name with the face, so that way people who are intentional about spending with Black dollars can know where to find those individuals and the services that they offer. But also for the chamber, it allows us to be able to realize what areas are we missing in terms of Black ownership. What areas can we improve, and are there certain markets that we're missing?
Any last words of advice for young Black entrepreneurs out there?
Yeah, I think for me, I always say that there is magic in the madness. One of the things at Her Space we believe is that in the process, you can learn in the process. Never be afraid to go through. One thing that I've learned from Oprah Winfrey, she said, is that she's worked every single job. And I think that's important. I can say the same. I've done the grunt work. I've interned. I've volunteered for free. And so it's just important that you go through the process. You're willing to learn. And most importantly, that you find a great business mentor, connect to a chamber. Find a way to be better at the job and at the role that you desire.
I love it. I learn from Oprah Winfrey every day, too. I was listening to her yesterday. All right, Tanisha, thank you so much. We appreciate your time and all of your incredible efforts to help your community.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.